Hey, what up, everybody? Well, this is your boy again, just one more time, trying to make an appeal to those God lovers and those people who just really want to regain a little bit of their confidence in the elected government. And some of the things you see out here today are just so troubling, disturbing, frustrating to the point where a lot of people are just sitting back, giving up. We've seen people who've been lifelong Democrats are really discouraged in what the Democratic Party has provided for them. People who have been lifelong Republicans are just as strongly discouraged. Also, it's incredible as we watch our government deteriorate around lies, deceit, non-stop vitriol, and self-service in our elected officials. So, my last video, I asked you to consider this. This, I'm asking you to do also. I'm asking you this time to consider voting your independence. When everybody knows I'm from Detroit. I've been here most of my life, and you know, our team, the Lions, the Lions haven't had a winning season since, well, they did back in, I think it was like 92. We had a winning season and lost in the first game in the playoffs. So that was, first round of playoffs. So aside from that, we haven't had a winning season in my lifetime. So pretty much, most of us just root for clothes. We just cheer for clothes. We just encourage and clap and want bragging rights for the clothes that address the Lions, like my cup here, my table. I got a couple of these. Lions, go Lions. And then some Matthew Stafford left and went straight to the Super Bowl. Left the Lions and went straight to the Super Bowl. Listen, man, the difference between the Lions and our elected politicians, we want to cheer for them both, but the Lions don't really affect our quality of life. Our elected politicians are affecting our quality of life. They're selling out to us left and right. Whoever gives them the most perceived benefits. I don't like to go around talking about somebody's taking money under the table, and I don't know that for a fact. I'm just saying, man, it looks like something's going on. It looks like something's going on when the entire Detroit City Council votes down lower insurance premiums. Policies that would have restricted the insurance companies from having higher insurance rates for Detroit. Detroit pays the highest insurance rates in the country. How does the city council vote that down? Vote down, bringing down insurance rates. How do they do that with a straight face? And then go back and get reelected. You know how it happens? Because people aren't paying attention. That's why I asked you to consider this. I asked you to vote your independence. I'm asking you to pay attention to who has been in office and what has occurred while they were in office. And what position did they take up to defend you against what happened? I was out on I-75 today. In my entire driving life, I don't remember. I know I just said I-75, but I-94 also. I don't remember a time when they weren't doing construction on I-94 in my entire driving life. 40 something years, 45 years. They've been doing construction on I-94. That seemed a little bit strange to you. And I bet you dollars to donuts it's the same companies doing it. And the quality of materials has not evolved to anything that would prevent them from having to do the same thing over and over every single solitary year. Just in another part of the freeway, but all in the Detroit metropolitan area where I-94 runs. There's been construction on that thing in one part of it or another in the Detroit metropolitan area since I've been driving. Guys, brothers and sisters, vote your independence this year. Vote, get away from voting for clothes. This isn't the Lions. Where you're voting is going to affect your quality of life. right now, so many people wanted to get rid of the last president that they voted in just absolutely the absolute worst case scenario. And we're experiencing that. So I'm asking you to consider this. Consider voting independent this year. Consider voting your values. You know, that's like a cliche I heard a long time ago, vote your values. And I don't think it ever applied more than it should apply right now. Because if you don't vote your values, you know what? We can hang it up. If we get 4 more years of another government like this, or even 2 more years of a government that supports the current administration the way in the agenda that it is set forth right now. Disney. Okay, do I need to say anything more than that? Do I need to say anything more than Disney World? That's what you got coming for your future. And who supports that? The current leadership in Washington, D.C., the Democratic leadership in Lansing, Michigan, the capital here, all of the Democratic leadership, and a lot of the Republican leadership. That's why I'm saying let's get away from these clothes. Let's get away from these letters, the D, the R. Let's get away from that. I'm asking you to vote your independence. Vote for an independent candidate. Vote for some, or if you're going to vote for a candidate, make sure that they're not just pushing a platform that they don't believe in. Call these guys out on what is specifically. I'll tell you what matters to me is godly ordinance. You know, people think you have to be some kind of saint. I'm no saint, never presented myself as such ever, never will, never will. I am a minister who loves the Lord, that is true. Presenting myself as some perfect citizen, I never. I'm repenting for the wrong that I've done in my lifetime, and I ask you to do the same. You know, in that respect, brothers, sisters, vote your independence this season. Vote your independence. Go to your candidates, tell them what you want, and tell them how to earn your vote. If they can't talk to you truthfully about what they truthfully believe, don't vote for them. Sit it out. Sit out the whole election. I'm challenging you to present me with questions. Lock this video in. Give this video a thumbs up and hit that notification bell. Subscribe to the channel. Notification bell, thumbs up. That'll get me in a cycle and you'll get notified when I make videos in the future. There's gonna be some fireworks to pop off here in Detroit tomorrow. I'm going to tell you that right now today, but I'm going to come back tomorrow, and there's going to be some excitement down at Town Hall in Hamtramck. Okay, remember, you heard it here first, okay? Remember, I told you what was going to happen. There's going to be some excitement there. I'll just leave it at that because I'll be back with another video. That's why I'm asking you right now, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell, get a video a thumbs up. I'll be back, tomorrow with another video, and I'll talk to you a little bit more in detail about how we're planning to go forward from here on out with Minister Barry Altman for Michigan Senate. Okay? It's not a joke. It's not, listen. This is another thing. Brothers and sisters, I'm going to need some of your financial support. You know, I've just kind of been slow to ask about it because I know everybody seems to be struggling so much. So, but you finally got me to break down. I am going to ask for your financial support here. I'm going to ask for it now. I'm going to put a link in the description box so that you can cash at me. Okay? Again, I'm asking you, subscribe to the channel, like the video, stay tuned, thumbs up the video, stay tuned, make a cash donation. Look, you don't have to do much. $5, $10, $20, just to show your support. And let's see how far your couple of dollars will take us. If I just got a few dollars from each one of my supporters, I can guarantee you're going to see some results. And if you don't, then just don't vote for me. All right, what's it going to cost you to call me out? All right, brothers and sisters. Hey, man, I really appreciate y'all. Remember, Cash App, subscribe to the channel, thumbs up, notification bell. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Consider this, please. Vote your independence this coming election. Vote your independence. Support your independent candidates. Put your candidates up. Question them. Ask them who they support. I talked about godly ordinance. I want to tell you, I will never support any policy that contradicts God's order. I will never support any policy that supports abortion. I will never support any policy that abuses children and questions their sexuality. I will never support that. I will always support Israel. Brothers and sisters, I support law enforcement. So that's the basics of my platform in general. You know, of course, there are a lot more details that I give you once we get into the deeper weeds of this campaign. I'm asking you to team up with me. Come on, partnership up. Let's do this. Let's take back our government, people. It belongs to us. It doesn't belong to the Republicans. It doesn't belong to the Democrats. It belongs to the independent voices of this country. Brothers and sisters, I'm asking for your support again. Thank you. And I'll see you next time.